First of all, great question. Thank you. In order to answer it, what I did was I created a test data set. So this is essentially just a date field, the random numbers for each date over last year and this year, then a min, max, and target field. Here on the visuals, you have your current year, prior year, and then a line graph with current year and prior year lines. But all of it is filtered from the same slicer. So you don't have a last year slicer, this year slicer. This makes user experience a lot easier or a lot better. Okay. So the way that I was able to get this to work with DAX formulas is you're going to want to start with a current year metric. So essentially what you're going to do is you're going to calculate the average of your metric, right? Whatever it is that you're trying to calculate your performance on. And then you're going to filter that on the date field for that data set. And year max is so that it's the current year. And that way it's always the current year. Okay. On your slicer itself, you're going to want to filter it so that it's relative and is always in this year. And then you're going to want to have another DAX formula that is another custom measure, and it's going to be the previous year metric. And here what you're doing is you're going to calculate the average, and there's actually a same period last year function in DAX, and you just plug in your date. And the way these formulas work, or the way you use those measures, is your current year, you're going to use your current year metric. Your prior year, you're going to use your previous year metric in the value field. And then on the line graph, you're going to have one y-axis as the previous year metric, and the other y-axis is the current year metric. Hope this answers your question.